What's up, everybody? This is not a normal reaction video. This is just something I seen on Instagram, and I wanted to bring to you and talk with you about it to see your thoughts, your opinions, and also to hear my thoughts and opinions. Okay, so I'm gonna play the clip first, and then we're gonna talk. Okay.
Do you think that the game will get more watch if the rims were a little bit shorter? And so, like, when females can, like, for guys, it's something when you see somebody get dunked on.
I'm very glad you asked this because this is probably one of the most offensive questions you can ask a WNBA player. And I'm not trying to read you right now. I'm just trying to get you to understand why it's not logical to ask us to do that. Yeah. So, we're constantly being compared to men. We have people excelling at a 10-foot rim. And now you want us to lower the rim so we can continually be compared, only to still be criticized because now you have someone like me who has done what she's done. Now I have to relearn the game to appease people who don't want to watch it for what it is.
How about that?
You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, go to a game first before deciding.
All right, that's the end of the clip. So basically, if you couldn't hear, I know I've been having some issues with my volume, but y'all let me know if it was too low or whatever. But I basically recap what he said. He asked, why not lower the rims in the WNBA women's pro basketball league? And she said basically it's very offensive because they've been playing with that rim all their lives, and to ask them to change would change for people who already don't watch would be inconsiderate, and that's the gist of it. Okay, me personally, I agree with what she said. You know what I'm saying? Like, for them to change the rim lower to appease like people who don't even watch it anyways, it doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? That's just chasing unnatural, or people who don't watch it, viewers, like bandwagon people basically. My only thought or concern, or whatever you want to call it, is that women use a different size ball than the men. Like, there's a men's size ball and a women's size ball, right? Okay, this I'm pretty sure is you know what I'm saying, I don't know, I don't got all the facts, so I'm not over here speaking facts. I'm over here speaking what I believe is true. If you got the facts, put it down below and I'll make a video saying my bad, I didn't know, whatever. Okay, that the men's size ball and the women's size ball are made to fit the average size of the men's and the women's hands. You know what I'm saying? So for men to have a men's size ball to accommodate or to be fitting towards a medium-sized man, I know I'm blagging whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Men and women have basketballs basically to fit their hand size. You know what I'm saying? Not them personally, but you know what I'm saying, the average size. Okay, so the average size in the WNBA is shorter than the average size in the NBA. How come the rim, the goal, isn't the same? Like, how come isn't shortening the goal equal to making the ball smaller? And it's not even a thing about degrading women, or you know what I'm saying, or being like, oh, y'all shorter, y'all need to play with a shorter goal, or oh, y'all only dunking because y'all play on a shorter goal, or you know, anything. It's not anything like that. You know what I'm saying? People. Okay, so when basketball first started, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they didn't have a women's size ball. They just had one standard basketball for men and women. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in time, they probably introduced a women's size ball to accommodate women, right? How come? And those women who played before that had to adjust to the basketball. They might. Now I understand her reasoning, like they don't want to. They've been playing on 10-foot goals their whole lives. When I agree. Like they shouldn't. If the players don't want it, they shouldn't be forced upon it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it makes sense that if the women's hands are smaller and they use a smaller ball to accommodate the smaller hands, why not have a smaller rim or a smaller goal, like a shorter goal, to accommodate the shorter size? It only makes sense. It's not to bash or put women down or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there are women in the NBA, I mean in the WNBA, that are taller than some men in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? It's not a macho thing. It's just real. It's just it seems realistic. It makes sense to me. If it doesn't make sense to you and you got something to say, please leave a comment below. I just want to say to all the women basketball players, this is not a knock against you or anything. There's some great women basketball players. There's some women basketball players are better than NBA players. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's not about who's better or comparing men to women. It's about, okay, you would give a 10-year-old a certain size pants than you would give a 45-year-old. It just makes sense. It's just based on the size. It has nothing to do with this person's better than the other. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. That's all I got to say.